Hey everyone, it is Thursday, November 6th, 2014. This is Talk to Me Tuesday, number 161. Sorry for the delay. I did try to record my video on Tuesday. Unfortunately, the batteries in my camera died. So I have many thanks to the Energizer Bunny for having some sucky batteries. I mean, not even a video and a half. He needs to be shot. Anyway, I did record a video yesterday. Unfortunately, I found out in the evening that I had the wrong date. So, I'm back again today. I do have the right day. I do have the right date. So let's hope everything else goes according to plan. First up, craft-wise, the October dishcloth for the Smells Like Yarn Ravelry group. The two-tone Tawashi got absolutely no love last week. In fact, it is sitting in the same exact spot it was sitting in when I recorded my video last week. Didn't even think about it. So, am I going to frog it or am I going to complete it and make a mental note to myself never to do it again? Haven't made that decision yet. But if I need the needles before next week, I guess it gets frogged. No biggie. Not a problem there, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, moving on. Socks. I mentioned that I have several pairs of socks to complete before Christmas. I am starting with my pair of socks, and the reason I'm starting with that is for 3 reasons. 1, I need to make sure that the needle size is correct. 2, I need to make sure that the stitch count is going to be correct. And 3, I need to make sure the skein of yarn is going to make it through. I have decided to use, it's either called the skip or the Skype pattern. It's the same pattern I used to make a pair of absolutely gorgeous socks with the beautiful yarn Miss Oph and Jen sent me in the burgundy color. I like the pattern, and when it comes to just straight knit, I get bored. So I like to have something more to it. So that's the pattern I've chosen to go with. And my socks are being made using the Hirschner's Afghan yarn in the color Fusion. A lot of really nice colors there. And I did get one sock complete. And here it is. I like the striping pattern to it. 2 colors come together to create the stripes. I think it's really neat and I love the colors. But I didn't realize until Tuesday when I was getting ready to do my video, there's a mistake in this sock. I'm actually missing 10 rounds of work between the cuff and the heel of the sock, because when I made my notes to myself, I didn't exactly write them out right, which is okay, but it's not a big deal. I know that I have to make that change when I make socks for everyone else. Will the skein of yarn make it through the socks? It will for the women. The problem is it will not for the guys. 1, it's going to be a higher stitch count for them. It may mean a slightly larger needle size for them, and they also like more length in the leg than the women do. So, that being said, I have to worry about doing a separate color for probably the heel, the toe, and the cuff of the sock. So, I decided I needed to make a mock sock to see how it was going to work with a different color for the heel. I did not bother to get on my computer and look in the Fish Lips Kiss heel pattern to see if she gives instructions for using a different color for the heel of the sock. I just decided to sit down with 2 scrap balls of yarn and a set of needles and work it up the way I figured it should work. And here it is. And it worked. The Fish Lips Kiss heel is done exactly the way it would be for any other pair of socks. The only thing I changed was how the heel actually ends. It worked out really well. Everything is nice and even, like the way it came out. And this is actually a sock it could be worn if your foot was that small. So, which mine isn't, and I don't really know too many people whose foot is that small. But there's my mock sock. It tells me I can do it. Now I just have to figure out what color I'm going to use for the alternate color on the socks. And I think I'll probably do it with everyone's. The only other thing I have to share with you, I showed some yarn I purchased from Hirschner's in bundles, which was the holiday yarn. I chose the color Snow and Ice. It is 3 different blues and then a blue mix. Really pretty yarn. And I was looking at the skeins of yarn. I've decided to go with a corner-to-corner Afghan. But when you look at the skeins of yarn, they're only 1.75 ounces or 90 yards worth of yarn. Didn't seem like it was going to be enough to make a decent size Afghan, so I purchased some Karen Simply Soft in white and decided I'll put that in between the blues. Well, once I started working, I realized I'm not going to need the white for in between the blues. This is 3 skeins of yarn. It is a pretty good distance for 3 skeins of yarn. I still have 17 skeins of yarn to go. 10 for the increasing and then 10 more for the decreasing. So, yeah. Don't need the white. I'm just going to use the white for the edging on it, and that'll be fine. So you will see that over time as it progresses. And can't wait, because it's going to be nice, it's going to be soft, it's going to be mine. Anyway, wow. Rayovacs, imagine that. They last longer than Energizers. So that being said, before the batteries do decide to die on me and I'm kicking myself in the backside, wasting time, let me just end it here. So I do look forward to watching everyone's videos. I hope you all have a wonderfully crafty week and a wonderfully crafty weekend. As for me, I'm out. As for you, it's good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, whatever it is. I really do hope it's a great one. I will see you all next week. And guess what? Yours truly is on vacation next week. So yes, can't wait. Anyway, that's it. Okay, see you all next week. Bye.